My name's Lori Schafer, and I'm CEO of Digital Wave Technology and also co-founder of Digital Wave Technology. I have been in retail and retail technology my entire career, nearly 35 years at this point. Always I have been in analytics. My background coming right out of college and onward was mathematics and the predecessor of AI, which is operations research. I started in CPG with Procter & Gamble. I then moved into retail and retail technology ever since. I have built several successful startups, and I have also run a global retail division of a major multi-billion-dollar software company. So retail and innovation are in my blood. Digital Wave Technology is a fairly young company, but not that young. We have some major enterprise players that have all gotten on board. We started the company as product information management and master data management. And very quickly, what I saw was that it was one area that for some reason there were not AI or analytics as part of master data. And so very quickly we pivoted and thought, if we're going to build something incredibly unique for our customers and retailers worldwide, let's make sure that we take a completely different viewpoint. And so that quickly became a brand new architecture within the first year of our inception. And we built the architecture so that it is an analytical data model at the ground. Think of it as a ground floor that holds all your master data. And then it is designed to have both AI, numerical AI as I call it, as well as generative AI natively built in, and also agnostic, meaning that we can use any model out there. And what the platform is designed to do is to rapidly develop enterprise-grade applications. But all of the applications are all connected, interconnected, and they all use one data model, one version of the truth. They all use AI and or generative AI, and they really are just different views of that same data, so that makes it extremely powerful is that retailers are able to only learn one user interface for many different solutions. For merchandising and marketing right now is where we play. And we do everything from PIM, master data management certainly, and then a number of different merchandising solutions, planning, merchandise planning, assortment, category management, lifecycle price optimization, regular promo price, markdown, allocation, replenishment, and then we have a suite of just generative AI solutions for content management that automatically do product descriptions and batch process those in your brand voice, so that the folks doing digital don't have to constantly be coming up with a lot of manual copywriting. We automatically assign attributes to products. We can read a grocery label using computer visioning and automatically populate the attributes, or even on clothing or any type of retail goods or any type of product for that matter. We can automatically summarize reviews, put the reviews into the content, and then through computer visioning as well as some of the modern AI, generative AI techniques of imaging, we're now able to put clothing on models so that can be done automatically for your website or any kind of digital commerce. So a number of different things that we're doing now. One thing when we thought of this idea, and it is at this point in time, our platform and solutions are incredibly unique in the industry. I'm sure that will change over time, but for now, what we looked at is that companies still predominantly operate in silos, and technology has advanced so much in recent years. We're able to do things as long as we started from the ground up to build the type of platform and solutions that we offer. We are in a situation where our competition are typically large software companies that grew by acquiring various point solutions. And so they can offer a suite of solutions, but they really aren't connected. And they're different architectures, they're different user interfaces, they have different data models, and they're kind of pasted together in the background. And what we saw was, again, one analytical data model to be able to house big data, but also to be able to have composable enterprise solutions that use that data. So a lot of our platform houses a lot of the code, and then we are able to just pick different piece parts to make it a personalized group of solutions for a retailer or consumer goods company or a wholesaler. So from that perspective, we're very focused on how do we make things more efficient. Certainly the generative AI is really helping from that front. And then we are using optimization models and all kinds of other AI and generative AI techniques throughout our solutions that, again, at this point in time, are predominantly marketing, digital, merchandising, and then replenishment and allocation. Well, these are clearly dramatic, changing times in retail. A well-educated consumer now researching and buying doing online comparisons, doing voice communication, mobile shopping, the gamut, and off-price discount stores and digital stores are popping up everywhere. We believed at Digital Wave that a paradigm change was required for the technology that we built. And from that perspective, we believe that retailers as well need to look at technology as the vehicle to really help them become more accurate, efficient, and also bring products to market a lot more rapidly. The idea that we have one analytical data model, it's omni-channel, there's no more silos of data, it's one version of the truth. It's very accurate. We even use AI to clean up the data once it's read in. And then all of our different solutions are all tied and access that data directly. And again, everything we do, we're retailers in our at heart within our company. And everything we do is focused on profitability, improving sales, improving efficiency of bringing products to market, and obviously improving accuracy. And with one data model, we can ensure that the data is not, it's getting pulled together from, again, one platform versus having silos of data that may have incorrect answers. We've all come from the industry. We're a relatively large company now in terms of people. We're well over, we're into the 3 digits in terms of people. But we really do. We recruit both for technology competency in AI and generative AI and full stack platform development. But we also make sure that we recruit people within retail industry that have that type of knowledge as well. We want to make sure that we understand the business. From our chairman of the board, who is former chairman of NRF and a successful retail CEO many times over, Bernie Brennan, all the way to everybody in the field, we believe we have really deep domain expertise in retail and consumer goods. And, with that, we also go in and we listen. Before we prescribe, we listen. We understand the retailer or consumer goods company's business processes and technology. And once we understand, then we recommend an implementation pathway that solves the biggest problems or biggest opportunities first. So if the biggest pain point is perhaps a certain area where we can greatly improve profitability, we want to try to go after those biggest pain points first in the rollout process. Well, again, with the one platform, which we call our platform the Digital Wave One platform, all the sales data and all the product data is in one place. All solutions are built, again, from the ground up using that data, and natively the platform and the solutions are omni-channel. So it's not as though we're having to operate we have solutions for stores and then we have to connect to the digital solutions. Sales data is easily accessible and rolled up to determine those departments and categories that consumers frequently shop. Digital commerce sales from various channels can also be tracked to ensure that stores are using digital data as well in terms of determining the optimal store layout. Plans are also done from an omni-channel perspective. Likewise, product descriptions for digital commerce channels, as well as in-store shelf signage, retail media network. The idea is that plans are allocated or replenished to various channels, and again, all the data is in one place. Everything we do, as well, is very visual. Product images perhaps from your product information management system can be accessed in every other solution. So when we're merchandising and we're doing the assortment plans, we can actually see the product images. And the idea that we have in our overall platform is the user should only learn basically one user interface. And from that, they are really just accessing different views of the data for each of the different solutions. And again, very visual, very easy to use. Again, we work with all types of retailers, and we have a very strong data sciences team and pricing team within Digital Wave. And the way we built price optimization was lifecycle price optimization. Depending on the type of products, we have companies in pharmaceuticals, we have companies in grocery, we have companies in high fashion, and they all are obviously priced differently, and they all have different life cycles. There's the traditional regular price optimization when a product first comes out, and we make sure that we can do competitive scraping. We can then be able to price at zone level all the way down to, if you want to, individual store level or individual channel level as well on the web. We then move products all go through life cycles. In the case of high fashion, it's traditionally more original price, promo, markdown. In grocery, it's regular price and continually tweaking it, and only for seasonal goods do you traditionally mark down. But the idea is that we are able to optimize the price point for that beginning regular price throughout a promotional price, as well as when it's time to mark down seasonal goods or apparel items. We have that complete component of regular, or I call it everyday price, promo, and markdown all built in, and we're able again to scrape the web and be able to compare your pricing as a retailer with competition. And the pricing, what's really nice about it is it can be done as often as you want to. So the solution is built to be real time should you choose to bring data in at that speed, or it could be daily or monthly, however you choose to optimize your price points. Digital Wave One platform was designed just to do that and address that silo problem. When you think about it, even today, nearly every retailer I think has some silos of data. There has been some data lakes that have come out now with companies that are able to bring the data in to be able to store it in a data lake. We make advantage of that. We're not designed to be a data lake. We're designed to, through APIs, pull in all the data into one platform and pull in the appropriate data for all of the different solutions, whether it be one or whether it be 15 that we offer for our retailers. And so the idea, again, is that we do what's called composable architecture, composable commerce. We are able to ensure that all the data is in one place. We use AI to clean it, and then we are able to ensure that it's seamless. It's a seamless, connected ecosystem. Well, as we know, personalization is becoming the thing, and then really until generative AI came about, personalization could never fully be achieved. And what is so exciting now, and we are just at the beginning of personalization, Matt. I'm not going to sit here and claim that that we have all the answers yet either, but when you're able to combine all of the data together, both product as well as loyalty or T-log data with customer IDs, that allows us to be able to build recommendations for product choices based on the individual consumer preferences, and also be able to headlessly power individual experiences on all digital channels. It's all made possible, again, by the Digital Wave 1 platform, which is embedded with both native and native AI, the numerical AI, as well as generative AI. And that allows us to provide the most advanced enterprise consumer solutions out there. We, again, connect to data, pull it all into one place via API, and from that, we're able to feed that data into our platform and solutions in near real time or real time. Throughout lifecycle pricing, promotional planning, allocation, replenishment, and so forth, we used AI and generative AI to optimize for maximum profitability and also for customer satisfaction. Our rapid development platform allows us to work with our retail partners and our consumer goods partners to rapidly receive and even build new solutions, or allow our customers to build new solutions on the platform to be able to ensure that they maintain a first-to-market leadership position. Again, I would say that from our perspective, Matt, both the promo planning and deal management solutions, that fully integrated. Everything's that we offer is fully integrated, and we use very sophisticated AI models that look at individual products, but they also look at the entire category and understand the cannibalization impact. So if we're promoting one product, which products is it reducing sales from, as well as halo effects. Making sure that we understand if one product is promoted or several products are promoted, what other products sell with that. So it's able to do that at a category or department level. And the idea is to minimize cannibalization so the overall category sales are lifted when promotions are done. To be clear, at this point, we are not an in-store system. Digital Wave is not an in-store system, it's a back office system. But, and it's, again, a number of solutions in a back office platform. But what Digital Wave does do is it ensures accurate inventory, both at store level and across all channels. Data can be fed in real time, and data can be fed as well into digital platforms by store, so customers shopping first online know that if they go to a physical store, they're going to find what they're looking for. So, in summary, we are a headless back office system that powers ensuring that you have the right product at the right place at the right time in the right quantity. Well, first of all, retailers today, they really do need to be digitally savvy. Whether or not they even sell online doesn't matter, but they need to really understand the technology of today. I can't stress that enough. And they need people within their organization that are really understanding technology and how quickly it's moving, and ensuring that they are very focused on, first of all, unifying their data. That is critically important these days. Second of all, I think the high-performing retailers, they're customer-focused, they've got intellectual curiosity, and again, they have a thorough understanding of the advanced technological world that's out there today, including both traditional numerical AI as well as generative AI, and how these technologies apply to every aspect of their business to drive revenue, profitability, inventory optimization, and customer satisfaction. It starts with vastly improved unified data. And then added to that is an uncompromising commitment to improving and greatly enhancing the knowledge of that retailer's customers. At Digital Wave, we believe that we can offer a platform and solutions to support those high-performing retailers, and we have some of the best in the world now using Digital Wave technology. First of all, you mentioned allocation. AI analyzes demand patterns, seasonality, and regional preferences for allocation to ensure that inventory is allocated efficiently across stores as well as across all digital channels. I believe you also mentioned improving replenishment. And again, predictive AI models forecast stock needs, automating reorder timing, quantities to minimize overstocks and shortages. And let me think, the last question was about, boosting in-stock positions. Again, real-time monitoring and machine learning adjust inventory dynamically, allowing the system to be able to reduce stockouts and improve inventory availability. Well, again, as we mentioned, the world is becoming more and more personalized. Even Digital Wave feels that the way we have a component-built platform and solutions, we want to personalize the experience to our retailers. Likewise, every retailer needs to personalize their experience to their customers. So personalized interaction is a big one, using data to offer personalized recommendations, promotions, individual preferences. That's critical. Streamlining omni-channel access and making sure that the customer experiences, and I know it's overused, but a seamless shopping experience, whether they're online, whether they're, on one of the social platforms, whether they're on their mobile device on any of those, and then of course on the in-store platform as well. Enhancing speed's another one, offering faster checkouts, offering faster delivery options. People don't want to wait anymore. And lastly, I would say improving staff training and equipping in-store personnel with AI-based customer platforms so they can answer questions on the fly. And likewise, digitally, there's chatbots now that are coming out, and you want to be able to give that customer an experience both with being able to ask questions, but also in terms of tailoring that experience on all the different digital channels. So I would say that, all of these things are things retailers need to do, and most importantly, leverage technology, leverage modern technology. I think retailers have not moved quickly enough through time, and a lot of them are still on very siloed data. But the good news is now with the pace that technology is happening, I look at Digital Wave, we were able to leapfrog and jump 10 years ahead, really, of most or all of our competitors to be able to prepare retailers for the future by allowing all of the data to be in one platform, to be able to rapidly develop enterprise grade AI and native AI and generative AI solutions, and then being able to ensure that we allow our customers to keep that competitive edge really for the next decade or two. Again, I mentioned in the next 5 years, I think we're going to see a lot more AI-driven personalization. That's going to be one area, and we're just on the cusp of that, and we are just on the very beginning of generative AI, and a lot of the capabilities that generative AI can provide in terms of not only text generation, voice, as well as imaging. Advanced AI will tailor shopping experiences with hyper-personalized recommendations and dynamic pricing. I think that's coming in the next 5 years. I also think reading as much as I do about technology and understanding where the automation is going, it's not just on the back office enterprise systems, but also in the warehouses. And I think in the stores, we're going to see a lot more robotics. Or I don't know if you're familiar with humanoids. That's kind of the big buzz now. And it probably will take 5 years, but the idea is that the robots are using generative AI and they're looking more and more like humans. And I think there's going to start to be more of that coming into the stores as well as the warehouses. Shopping on social media platforms is going to become more prevalent in the next 5 years. And contactless everything, contactless payments, contactless deliveries, I think are going to be the standard for both convenience and safety. Digital wave technology is something that, it's a one platform. It's also our company. We believe that AI and generative AI native platforms like ours are going to be able to rapidly build composable solutions to constantly meet the ever-growing changes of major enterprise retailers and consumer goods companies. Emerging technologies like generative AI and automation are rapidly evolving. I mean, literally, when I think back to December versus we're now in March, it's a different world in terms of generative AI. And keeping on top of that is critical. It is rapidly changing store operations, first of all, from a clienteling perspective, being able to answer any query that a customer might ask, both in store and online. Likewise, back office operations and providing real-time inventory as well as pricing. Customer engagement, again, being able to have a headless capability to provide recommendations, text, descriptions, products that customer wants to see, and tailoring what those recommendations are to the customer. And certainly efficiency. Generative AI is something I know we find with our solutions where we're able to take someone who perhaps was a copywriter or was keying in product attributes or was doing photo shoots, and we're able to do a lot of that work now automatically through generative AI and let those individuals become the thinkers and automate all the mundane processes that make the company far more efficient. Well, success comes from being better than competition, and this is only possible with the most advanced analytical technology in the industry. So, obviously we're believers in that at Digital Wave. We want to help our customers achieve that. And we really think that the high performers in the industry right now, they're all using advanced technology. They're all doing some sort of unified data, eliminating those silos, being able to apply AI and generative AI, and again, dynamic price optimization. Those are some of the, I would say, some of the things that are often overlooked, that if you look at the top performers in each type of retail sector, those are the kind of things they're doing. They take technology and they use it as a competitive weapon. Again, Matt, one of the things we believe is we offer both, white glove service in terms of when we go to implement and consult with our customers, as well as very advanced technology. We believe that understanding the ever-changing technology landscape is critical, whether the retailer can do that themselves or whether they need to partner with they definitely need to partner with some of the advanced companies in technology that can provide those types of solutions. We believe that ideally, if they can invest in data science, at least, several individuals, that they can be able to choose and optimize models for the various different parts of their organization. And again, partner with leading edge technology vendors that use both traditional numerical AI as well as generative AI to be able to, again, improve profitability and efficiencies throughout the enterprise. Analytical data platforms are a must these days. It's no longer about silos. It's no longer about individual best-of-breed solutions. The solutions, we believe, should be, AI should be natively built in to each solution. That's how we do it. And we also don't believe that a retailer should be mandated to a particular model. I think of some of our largest customers in the 150, $300 billion range. They have their own models. They like our software, but maybe they have proprietary models they want to use. And what we're able to do at Digital Wave is, again, because we're model agnostic, we can plug the customer's optimization models right into our solutions. We believe that Digital Wave Technologies architecture is built to future-proof retailers in that overall journey. It's going to be a very exciting next decade. We believe that for Digital Wave Technology, we're bringing a new paradigm to the consumer markets. A new technology paradigm by combining one platform where we pull all of the data together. We are able to compose that data model on the fly. We can change it on the fly because retailers are constantly changing. We have a composable platform where we have solutions we've rapidly built that are top enterprise solutions, but we also have a composable platform where, depending on the retailer's needs, we are able to pull different parts together to make sure that we personalize the various solutions we offer to that retailer. I think from a legacy, we want to be known as an industry innovator, providing technology and white glove service to retailers that give them a competitive edge.